Hello all, welcome to session 13 of the PySpark series. So far we have seen with column transformation, select transformation, select EXPR transformation. Also, we have seen a performance difference in all these three transformations, right? Now, in this session, we will understand with column renamed, not only with column renamed, but we will understand how to rename a column, okay, or how to rename multiple columns of a data frame. Okay, also in Spark SQL as well, right? So uh, again, we have file stored at this location, right? What we will do, as you all of know, we have to import types. Okay, we will create a struct schema, right? How to create struct schema? You have to use struct type and struct field approach, right? And I'll just create emp df. Okay, so this is standard data frame reader API. If you know, if you understand, if you remember what we have learned, right? So format is CSV, schema is what? EMP schema. Okay. Then option, first row is header. Okay. Header is true, right? But look, okay. Here I'll put the link. Okay, fine. Now let it run. Fine. Data frame is created. I'll just show you. Okay. So let this run. I'll show you data till then. Yeah. Okay. This is our data. Okay. Same we'll see in data frame, right? We have employee ID, employee name, employee salary. Now, for example, let's say I have to change the name of this EMP ID. Okay. I have to make it as full employee ID, right? So empdf dot, you can see with column rename. So what is the format of with column rename, right? I'll write it here. The generic format, right? It is old column name and new column name, right? So this is old column name. This is new column name, the updated column name that I want. Okay. What I'll do here, I'll use the same approach. What is old column name? It's EMP ID. Okay. What is new column name? Employee ID. Right. Let's see. EMP df1 dot, let's say, display. Okay. You can see the column name has changed. Okay. Only column name has changed. I'll show you if it has affected to schema in any way. Okay. What is that? We have to use to check the schema. It is print schema, right? You can see employee ID. I defined it as integer in my schema definition. I'll show you schema for emp df1 as well. You can see. So with column renamed, what is it does is it changes the column name only, right? It does not affect the data type, does not impact the data type, right? Fine. So this is when you want to change the column name of one column. This is generally, not a real time scenario. Generally, in real time, what we do is we change multiple column names at a time. Okay. So what to do? There are many approaches to change multiple column names at a time. Okay. First, we will see maybe using with column only, with column renamed, right? Dot with column renamed. What I have to do? Let's say emp id. I want to make it as employee id, right? First column I want. Now second, let me write it again with column rename. Okay, emp name. What I want to make it as full employee name, for example, right? And next, again, third column also I want to rename is with column rename, sorry, with column renamed emp salary, salary. I want to make it as employee salary, right? So this is one way how we can change the column names of multiple columns, right? If I show you, you can see column names of all the expected columns have got updated. Okay. And if we see the schema data type, I would say should remain as it is. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Now this is one way, okay, how we update column names of multiple columns. Okay. There is one more way. Let me show you. For example, I'll create emp df3. Before creating emp df3, what I need to do, I need to import the functions. Okay, from pyspark.sql, import functions as f. Okay, I'll import functions as f. Now what I'll do, emp df3, I'll use select transformation. Okay, how I can change the column names using select transformation? Let me show you. You are aware, but I'll again show you, right? What I'll do, I'll select F.col emp id, and what I'll do, I'll just put alias employee id, right? Next, what I have to do, F.col emp name, I want to alias that as employee name, right? And third, I want to do F.col emp what salary, right? I want to alias that as employee salary, right? So here using one select transformation, you can change the name of all the expected columns, right? Here you have to use it number of times. Let's say you have 3 columns to rename, you have to use it 3 times, right? Here you can use it only one time. We have already seen how efficient the select transformation is, right? Let's see empdf3 dot display, right? empdf3 dot display. So we can see column names have changed. Okay, let me show you the data types as well. It should not impact data types, right? And if you see, yes, it has not impacted data type at all. Whatever I have defined at the start of creating data frame in struct schema, it is as it is, right? Okay, so these are two ways we have seen to, create, update the column name, right? Mm, let me show you. There is third way as well. Okay. Um, what we can do? Mm, I can create one Python list, new column names, for example. Okay. If you are aware basics of Python list, right? This is Python list employee. So it is for new column names. So directly. Okay. Employee name, employee salary, right? We have created new column name. So at the start of, I think, session 1 or 2, session 1, we have used 2df transformation. If you can remember, right? Here what I can do, I'll use the same empdf4 equals to empdf dot 2df 2df. Okay, what I have to use, new column names, right? Let me see, it could throw an error. It has thrown an error. What it is saying, argument column should be a list, a string. It got a list. So basically, what is the requirement of 2df at the start of what it should take actually? It should take, it will take this as it is. Okay, if you see, this will be successful, right? Why this is not successful? It is because here I'm giving input as a Python list. Okay, 2df expect input as string. Okay, this is string. Okay, so what I have to change here, let me rename this as empdf5. What I have to do, I just have to add the star in the start. Okay, now what this star will do, it will just pass on this list as individual string, the way we have passed here. Okay, so this is the list I have created. If I have to use it in case of 2df, what I have to do, I have to just add a star in the start. Okay, empdf5 dot display. Okay, let me see. Yes, it has changed the column names. Okay, data type should remain as it is. Okay, display, right? empdf5 dot display 1 2 3. Oh, sorry, it should be print schema. Sorry, let me print schema. Display we have already done. See, data types are remaining as it is, right? So if you are not aware of Python list, don't worry. Python list is just a data type in Python, which is immutable. We can change this. Okay. So what I have done, I have just whatever new column names I want to give, I have just added in the Python list. Okay. And I have just given input to this 2df transformation. Okay. Why star? Because 2df transformation accept string as a argument, we can say, right? That's why star. Okay. Now, there is one more way, but let me do one thing. Let me explain you that in next session. Okay. This should not be more complicated. Okay. But these are the ways. I think we have seen how many, 4 ways to rename columns, right? First thing what we have seen is very simple, renaming one column using with column renamed. Okay, then we have renamed multiple columns using with column renamed. So if I have to rename 4 columns, I have to use with column renamed 4 times, right? Then we have seen one more way using select transformation using alias, right? And then what we have seen a way using Python list, right? So Python list I can't use as it is because my 2df accept a string as an argument. That's why I have to pass a star in the start. Okay. Fine. That everything for this session. Okay. The entire code I'll put here, right? And I'll put that in this YouTube, this video description. Okay. So this is these are a few variants, okay, of renaming a column in PySpark. Sorry, one thing remained. We have said we will try solving every problem using what Spark SQL also. So what I'll do, I quickly create temp view. Now you all know why I have used create or replace temp view. I have not used create or replace global temp view because I want to use this temp view only for this particular Spark session. Okay. Now to rename in Spark, it's very simple. Select emp id as what? Select emp id as employee ID, employee ID, then emp name as employee name, emp salary as employee salary from what employee. Let me write dot display. Right, it has correctly changed the column name and data type. It should be same. Let me just run print schema. Okay, print schema. I think this has given me idea that we can rename columns using one more way. Let me try it out. I'm not sure if that will work, but let's see. empdf6 equal to, but this is how we can do it in SQL. Okay, very simple. Now, because this we used as here, right? So what we can do, emp underscore df, let's say 6 dot select expr. Mm, okay, I can do it like this as employee ID, right? emp name as employee name, right? And emp mm, emp salary as employee salary. I think this should give correct result. Let's see what it's saying. AMPDF. Oh, sorry, this is EMPDF. EMPDF6. Okay, let's try to display. Let's try to display. Yes, it has given same results as select transformation, but you all know select transformation is performance efficient, right? Let's see if we can do this with column transformation. I'm just giving you more perspectives, right? Uh, more ways to think, a particular problem with column. What I have to do? emp id. Okay. What I will do f dot call emp id. I don't know if that will work. Dot alias employee id. Let's see. It has worked. Okay, fine. So this is also the way. Okay, I think uh, in fun we have seen. Okay, no, it has not changed the MP ID. Let me. It has not changed the name. Dot alias employee ID. Dot call employee ID. Dot alias employee ID. Okay, it has not changed the name. It's fine. We'll see. But okay, that's okay. That was the try that we gave. But using select expr, we could do this. Okay, and using select trans. So we can do using with column as well, but I'll not show you that as of now because there is one transformation that we'll have to use, a drop transformation, which we have not yet seen. So let's not go into too much, complications. But there are definitely, hope you have understood, there are multiple ways to solve one problem. We should choose an efficient way. Okay. So in next session, I'll tell you from all these options that we have seen, which is the efficient way and why, right? Okay. That's everything for this session. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel this is useful, do like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any suggestions for me, do let me know in comment section. Thank you so much. Bye bye.